There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I hope you are having a most fantastic Sunday. It's already the end of the week. I know it's already it sucks. People are like, yes, Saturday the start of the week, and Sunday's like, no, the week's already done. No, no. Hi, Moon. Hello. How are you? Hope you have a most wonderful day. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff to unpack today. We have some stuff going on from fellow, friends right there that has a new debut and all that kind of stuff. We've also gotten some stuff that was covered by Dextro that includes some crazy stuff that I just do not think that can happen in modern day. But I was proven wrong yet again by modern day internet. And then there's also the things also going on with Pokimane. If you haven't been up to date with the Pokimane drama, there is a lot of stuff to unpack with that. Which, to be fair, I heard somewhat very vaguely stuff about her, and it's usually not good. So, and I usually don't even watch it too. So I don't know if there's any Pokimane fans in here, but I'm pretty sure there might be a few. I don't know what she does. Is it more like reaction? Does she play video games? Like I've heard stuff, but it's usually like not always received well every single time. So I don't want to say it though, but I don't know what she does, so I can't really say it. I really cannot say it. So there's lots of stuff to unpack though today, chat. We got some crazy stuff right there. But let's get into the fun right now and start off with one of our friends that has had a debut that we did raid a while back. This was on the 9th though. So let's get into this, everyone, shall we? And all right, there we go. Make sure everything's set up right here. Fantastic. But yes, as you see right here, Blondie Days is currently in a sub-bunathon. Fancy words of fancy plays from fancy woman. She is too smart to be left alive. Okay, I'm just joking on that part, but that was pretty good wordplay. She did have her debut. This was on the 1st of February when this got posted. Her debut officially started on Sunday, February 9th at 3 p.m. CST. She is still doing this, the sub-bunathon still. So if you haven't checked her out, which, we did do a raid. If you didn't follow her, 1, we're going to find you. 2, we know where you live. VTubers work together. Are strong. We also have some powerhouses right there too. Owie. God dang it. Hi, squirrel. I got some water. Well, it's almost empty though. I need to fill that up a little bit later on. But yes, Blondie Days, be sure to check her out. If not, we have Maple, and then we have Mochi, and then we have Hydrated Waifu right there. Hydra. So we will find you if you did not follow her, and we will do unspeakable things to you right now. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Next that we have that I thought this was absolute insane, but actually I'm okay with it. And now I can actually go and actually tell you guys, if you don't like someone, just block them. And this is applied to Discord, because Discord is releasing an ignore button on February the 10th, which is already out for a lot of people. This feature lets you hide messages from users without having to block them. I mean, either way, if you just ignore them, yeah, it's okay. But they're just, honestly, I'd rather just block them, makes it easier. Then again, I honestly feel like, either way, this is still really good. Now you can avoid all those people trying to get your personal information, saying, hey, can we talk? We just want to talk, friendly talk. It's nothing too serious. I don't have like a digital knife that's gonna stab you and take your whole profile and just do that. Why not just block them? That's exactly what I want to know. I guess people are too dummies, I guess, to figure out what a block button is. And again, I have said this many times before to many of my chat. I don't know how many times have I said this, chat. Okay, mods or editor. look back, how many times have I said, if you don't like what you see or anything relatively close to that, just use the block button. God has given us the block button. Use the damn block button, guys. Just fucking do it, man. It's true if you don't like that. But yeah, nope. Discord finally put the ignore button in. Which funny part is, someone did try to do that. They were saying, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And then another message said, "Hey, can I talk to you?" And I was just like, I wonder if these people are just wanting to test this feature out. So I did. Um, they just messaged back. So yeah, like I honestly feel like ignoring them might be a little bit more easier to just then press this button right here. But you know what they say, if it's not broke, obviously you got to break it 15 times more and then make a complicated system that no one doesn't know how to use in order to get the thing to work. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but trust me, that is a saying right now in modern day. Unfortunate as it may be, it is a thing. Which I think that's weird. But I actually got nothing to that. I just feel like we should just be able to block them. But, then again, simple problems require more complicated solutions for those simple problems. Next that we have, and this is from Dextro, Google Maps on the the US side has officially changed Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. And I know there's a lot of people been having like their very own controversial way on that right there. So internationally, it is still known as the Gulf of Mexico. U.S. is still known as, it will be known as the Gulf of America. I honestly feel like it's going to be very complicated for people to figure out the names, because then there's like, wait, America has a Gulf? Because that is like, it's been called Gulf of Mexico since it was taken. Oh my god! Like when that almost the whole part of that area was Mexico at one point. Plus, I honestly feel like Gulf of Mexico sounds a lot more better. I don't know. It sounds like you're about to go into like some kind of like fun vacation. Gulf of America sounds diabetes. That's it. Welcome McDonald's. I want to take a Big Mac on your boat and stuff like that. That's exactly what it sounds like. I know some guys or girls are going to be like, but Sin, but it's America. Yeah, no, but like the thing is, internationally, it's still Gulf of Mexico. So I'm kind of conflicted because now we're all going to get confused. I honestly feel like it should have been something a little bit more thought up thoroughly through. Because now we're all going to be arguing on which one is which. And yeah, it's like one person saying you're going to go left, and the other person saying you're going to go the other left, and they both go left. And then again, argument. And then Michael Bay explosions. I've been watching some Michael Bay. There might be a few Michael Bay explosions in this video when it comes out on YouTube. Next that we have is Stellar Blade's PC launch is just around the corner, and this was posted on February the 12th. The game assets are built on using the Unreal Engine 4, making it easy to work with. The mod community will have a field day with this one, and that they have. I'm already seeing so much stuff being discussed in the forums and all that lately, and it's is going to be quite interesting, as you can clearly see. Like, people are already going in on this. They're like, finally, I've been given a task, an assignment. I know what must be done, and they understood that task very well, not gonna lie. The line is pleased with most of the mods that have been put out there. We approve of those mods. Thank you for your many sacrifices. Also, how many of you guys are going to be getting Stellar Blade on the PC launch? Because I know if you had a PlayStation, which I did, am I going to get it again for PC? Absolutely. Because you get to mod it. I'm not going to go into any more detail on that. But just know there will be mods on there. I will not be streaming those mods. Chat's just like, what? Shocked Pikachu face. Yes, unfortunately. Because they're mods. I will say that much. The line has spoken on that. I do not need to go into any more stuff on that right there. unless the Cubs are going to go into full riot mode and say, "Where are the mods? We want to see Stellar Blade on PC play again." And my honest response will be like, "But we already played through it and you guys watched it." And we're like, "No, but this is the version of the mods we need to see. This is the one that we need. We need to see it." I mean, if a lot of people are asking for it, I guess I can do that. But the modding community definitely understood the assignment quite well, quite well. And this is an update from the Ninji Sanji VTuber. You know, that graduates after 6 years with the agency. After leaving mail, asked Ninji Sanji for a farewell fan mail, and well, I mean, we already know this story. This one was covered by False ID. Imagine being like a company and being a dick and having no dick and you know just being a very unlikable person as someone is going to leave your company and just doing the most pettiness shit that is out there. Yeah, couldn't be me, but it can be Niji Sanji. That right there, they have shown their true colors on. By true colors, I mean there are no colors. It's black and white. Most ironic because you know Niji Sanji is many colors and it's only black and white. Oh boy. I'm still right there under that belief that if you join an agency, you are just, you know, signing more of your rights away. And it's not something I honestly feel like a lot of you guys should possibly look forward to do. I feel like there's a lot more stuff that you can do indie, more freedom. You know, you can choose who you're going to want to collab with, ask to do many sorts of different things with, you know, such as, you know, with Tomi, they're going to be jumping in a little bit in the talk show segment that we're going to be doing, the official talk show segment with our essentially our first guest. See, you have you have the freedom to choose who you can work with and all that. You can ask. I mean, worst case scenario, chat, they can say no. And it's like, oh, sorry, you know, blah blah blah. On here, like agencies and you know, they're really strict on what you can play as well as who you could partner with and who you can, you know, do anything with. Niji Sanji kind of being really petty on this right here with the farewell fan mail. Like, yeah. Ooh. Ooh boy. Yeah. I just don't know how I feel about this, but from going on from this right here, it says, however, the inquiry from Aki Suzuya, we have discovered that the fan letters have been addressed to her that have arrived at our company between February 1st of 2024 and at the end of September of the same year. Had not been handed over to her after investigating the whereabouts of the fan letters, we have confirmed that they have been mistakenly discarded during the office cleanup that ended in December of 2024. Yes, mistakenly discarded. Just like when I mistakenly discarded the homework folder from my PC when the fam and Mama Spooky and all the rest of them were about to use it. Yes, I mistakenly discarded the homework folder. Oh no. Anyway, I'm sorry. Like it's very hard for them to really defend themselves. Also, a little bit of an update too, and I did hear about this. How many of you guys have been following anything that's going in from the EN branches? Because I have not. I have dropped them faster than actually I should not say that. Actually, I don't even think chat will understand that reference because it one reason why I know is because you know, if you guys know, I was doing some stuff and testing. I figured out some things can drop faster than other stuff and kind of hurt a lot more. And I can't say the other thing too that I just thought of because yeah, it just won't make sense. But yep, I have dropped Niji Sanji, anything that was with Ian Branch. I heard they're actually going to be, what's that word again that they do with essentially they're just going to be absorbing it. They're going to be absorbing it into one of their other branches, and then the ones that are in the EN side are going to be essentially forgotten about and thrown in the trash. It's It's the little whimper of death is how I can describe that as I'm currently seeing this unfold from most of the stuff that false ID has covered, but I really try not to cover most of the stuff from Niji Sanji just because I honestly feel like give them attention, just like most of the nuisance streamers. You just do it every once in a while, and then you're good. But not talking about it every day because that just gives them attention, and that actually will keep them up, and that is a fact. You know who you guys are that watch some stuff on HBO, the one thing that I told you guys not to watch, and yeah, you watched it anyway. You know who you are. Why did you do that? Scientists will try to figure out to this very day. But goddamn, this is just so crazy. December of 2024, mistakenly discarded, and then they were miraculously found. Shocking, chat. Very shocking. I wonder. You know what? I was gonna say something about like former talents that have graduated, and I just thought of this right now, and it's not anything related to the letter incident that's going on right now. I don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure some of us have had that thought maybe every once in a while. It might just be me, but I just had this thought right now. I might be a little late on that. I don't know if I want to say it out loud because then usually when I say stuff out loud, it tends to happen. So there's like the thing with the Pokemon one because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to say it. And then I said it and then it happened. By the gods, why did that have to happen? But this is going that is going to like, talents that have already graduated. I wonder. It's kind of something close to letters, but it's not entirely. But I'm putting that hint right there that maybe you guys kind of maybe might know, but don't say it because we don't want to jinx that shit, and I don't want to see that actually going in because I'm going to say that's kind of fucked up right there because that is that is kind of fucked up. Very petty too. Mostly petty, mostly petty. But if you guys want to catch up on any more of the stuff, check out false ID. They tend to cover a lot of the stuff that I usually do not like to do when it comes to Niji Sanji or Kuro Sanji or whatever the fuck it is Sanji anymore. I honestly don't know. All I know is that it's not looking too good for them right now in in the EN branch, which is crazy because that's where they put most of their money down into, I believe. That and JP and EN, they put a lot of effort into them, and it sucks that all that effort for one of them is now just gone, and they're really trying to clean up the house and fix it before it explodes. I don't know, but there's going to be some kind of explosions and some fireworks at the end of that. I just don't know what it is going to be causing it though. Next that we have, and this is from Dextro, and this has been talked about by lots of people. Snuffy, Alara, so many other people, but Pokimane has said, unfortunately, there aren't that many huge, 3 huges right there. That's fucking huge. Female streamers, at least on Kai and Speed's level. Pokemon says, Pokimane, not Pokemon. Pokemon says the streaming scene is becoming more male dominant. To be fair, and I know this is going to be probably the most controversial thing right there. 1, she's wrong. 2, she's still wrong. She's wrong about many things right there. And so I said, like, usually, like, I don't know how you guys, like, if anyone has ever watched her. I'm just very curious on that because I've never watched anything with her. I just know that the clips I've seen is usually her talking about very stuff that tends to get people most unpleased, and then that happens, and then she's just gone from my feed for the next like year, which is weird. It's like her yearly big rant right there. You know that meme where they say like, and that person says something and no one didn't like it? Yeah, it's like that. I don't know if that was that meme right there, but it's something close to that. Something close to that. You guys remember that one? Where it's like, and everyone disliked that? Yeah. I honestly don't know. But Pokimane is talking about like V, you know, didn't even talk anything about VTubers, which I guess Iron Mouse is not a female, which that is breaking news right now. Just to to be honest with you, I guess Nuffy is not a female VTuber. I guess Alara is not a female VTuber. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. They're too nice. They're too nice. They're just using voice changers. That's all it is. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Project Melody, nah, male, buff dude. I've seen to with my own eyes. Just is like what? Yeah, no, that's a joke. That's a joke. But there are huge, female streamers. They're mostly VTubers. They're not, out there like how Pokimane is. And the other thing is too, when it comes to streaming, it's mostly been a male dominated space for as hang on, let me get my calendar really quick. Okay. That's 2023. That's 2020. Oh god, that's a bad year. That one I scribbled everything out. Dude. 2019, good, almost good days. Yeah, so I would go further into the calendars that I had, but it's mostly been male dominated since before 2020. I will say that. There was some other stuff in there, but probably like 2017 going on. Yeah, it's a big list of of all that, but it's mostly been male dominated. So I honestly feel like, her saying that's becoming more male dominated is false. It's always been male dominated. Mainly for the fact that, when it comes to like, Kai's and Speed's, level of that, it's just like, it's some dudes hanging out doing stupid stuff and they're like, "Hey, bro, you want to come along with the ride?" But not really along with the full ride, but you can be there in spirit kind of ride. And it's like, yeah, it's like, well, come with me right now. I have seen that, like what was it, Kai? No, Speed. Well, I've usually seen both of them always traveling and really trying to connect with their audience while going to all these crazy places. So, and it's just like it's just you bringing the homies along with you. That's all it is. And usually they make it seem approachable, mainly for the, when it comes to guys. They usually try to get someone who's related to how they speak, or some of their general interest that they like, that kind of stuff. I like playing Battlefield games. I like blowing stuff up. And chat likes blowing stuff up too. So that's kind of like our ground right there. We just like to blow stuff up. Occasionally we like to watch anime tutorials, but that's a story for another time. Anyway. But it goes to like how chill they are, and that usually how it is. Like with more, but with females though, when it comes to someone like Pokimane, I know people are going to throw like stuff at this for me, but this is how I see it as, and that's more of like when guys, because I'm gonna be honest with you, females, some of them, not all of them, that I have seen, tend to be very mean to other female content creators that I have seen. And it's kind of crazy because when it comes to guy, content creators, they're pretty chill. Some of them are pretty chill. And like, I mean, obviously there's like Jake Paul and all that, but most of the guys are like, "Oh, okay, is that guy?" And then they just fucking leave. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be nice to you, but it doesn't mean we have to fucking like you. That's just a fact. Because, if I don't like someone, it's like, oh, I'm going to be respectful to them, but I'm not going to like them. That's just how it is. But, like, for females, like, when it comes to, like, Pokimane and all that do that kind of stuff right there, I'm mostly trying to use the example, like, Pokimane, like, when it comes to flesh tubers, which what Pokimane is. I feel like the only clips that get taken are just the weird ones. And it's like, well, I honestly feel like if guys, because mostly been a guy-dominated space, it's for other reasons that you think it's not is. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, But when it comes to a VTuber, anybody can actually go in and just watch them. It's especially when it comes to female VTubers like Iron Mouse. I know a lot of females do watch Iron Mouse because she has a very cutesy design, And then guys watch her because she's like, oh my god, look, anime waifu has been appeared in front of us. We use the Master Ball or Ultra Ball or the Premier Ball, which has a very low drop. Was it not drop rate? Catch rate, but looks very cool as heck though. I'm gonna use the Premier Ball. I have 99 of them. We got it. We got the funding. We got the funding. I mean, that's usually how I see it. But there's also male VTubers too that tend to be like on that kind of design right there, where we're a little bit more approachable. But it's mostly I honestly feel like there's more female VTubers, but I think for them, I honestly feel like for female VTubers, like this is their time to shine right now. You got this. Go for the kill. Do it. Do it. Get him. Get him. That's how I feel right now. But yeah, that's how I see that from Pokimane right there. But I guess Iron Mouse doesn't exist. What a shame. That kind of sucks. I think some people in the comments actually did say something about this right here. About like Iron Mouse or what V2. Oh, hang on, here we go. Comments, there we go. Flipsy, I guess you've never heard of big female streamers. Oh, here we go. What about VTubers? Yeah. Oh, wait, here we go. Iron Mouse. See, look, people are saying Iron Mouse. Is there anyone else that said Iron Mouse or anyone else? Yeah, look, more VTubers. Man, we got robbed. Look, Iron Mouse. VTuber, bro. The VTubers. There's more female VTubers. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that one, right? Kai and Sweet don't do anything like that on stream. I don't even know what the fuck is this.
Okay, I promise. I'll never go.
Okay. 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 Yeah, no, I honestly, to be fair, that guy's, was it barking? I'm not going to even say the rest of that. Says Kai and Speed don't even do things like that on stream. I'll be honest with you, if they do something that on stream, everyone will be like, haha, wait, what? Hey, yo, bro. What the fuck? And then, yeah, look, VTubers again. Look, it's always been male dominated. See? Sleep right here says the same thing that I've been saying. It's always been a male dominated space. It always has been. And then, like Iron Mouse just got, her title got stolen. Guess she doesn't exist. Is there any more? Look, I'm just doing this as an experiment right now. How many people are saying VTubers? There's quite a few of them saying VTubers, and they're saying like it's mostly been, male dominated space. Iron Mouse again. Look at that. I think everybody knows Iron Mouse. Or at least people from Hololive too, And oh, here we go. 2024. See, look, Iron Mouse is right here. She's third. She's third. You guys are a disgrace. How come Iron Mouse is not in top? You guys have disappointed the lion. Pokimane, or not Pokimane. Yeah, like Pokimane saying like, oh, none of these like streamers. There's no female Bro, there's that female. Okay, one, she's a girl, obviously. She's a girl. Obviously. She's a girl. Obviously. She's a girl too. Obviously. She's a girl as well. Obviously. This one is, well, yeah, this one too. This one too. And they're all female. Okay. We have Picora up here, but I think we know why. I should be concerned about that. Because of world domination kind of stuff that can go on. But I'm going to ignore that for right now. But it's like, dude, like, ironic, virtual women. See, look. And then, okay, Gargura, okay? So that's another VTuber. Dude, it just keeps going on and on. It's like, it's mostly male dominated. And then it's just saying, and then look, Iron Mouse. There's like, Chad, there are so many people saying, but what about Iron Mouse? Mostly, Chad, she got stolen. She got stolen right now. It's insane. I'm most disappointed on that, chat, to let you all know. The fact that Iron Mouse's position got stolen. And she actually did get like a world record for, was it, most subs. All right, so get that going right there. Yeah, but she has gotten that record. But now it's time for us to go into the next part right there. I just need to get everything set up right now. All right, let's see if we can do this really quick. All right, I'm gonna try to get this set up, and then I'll get the VC started because I would want to do the other thing that I wanted to do, which was VTube Studio, but it's been acting kind of sus lately, so I didn't even want to attempt to do that one for many reasons. I also did not want to blow up one of our PCs in the process, and I do not want to be held responsible for that again. And that one was Roku, by the way. That one was Roku. All right, so let's get Hitomi in here really quick. Let me just get her PNG right here. Okay, oop, wrong one. All right, let us go right here. Get that going. Let me add that in. I need to add in an image, don't I? I did try to get this in earlier, but let's see if this works. All right, browse. All right. You know what? It would help if I actually did save it. All right. Sorry for the scuff to everybody. Scuff tends to happen all the time. All right, and then we'll just minimize that. All right, there we go, and we got them. We're just gonna use the PNG for right now, chat. We're gonna have them floating a little bit. Now let's get Hitomi in here really quick. We're gonna do a VC call chat. She was like, "Woo, let's go, baby!" All right, let us get Hitomi in really quick. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Tomi. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank God. We got the wait.
こんにちは、チャットさん。
What the heck? What the heck, Tomi? Tomi, I think you have other language on.
Oh shit, wrong language again. My bad, G.
Oh my God, that was funny right there. I was like, "Oh, okay, nice job, Tomi. You're just trying to be inclusive for everybody. I respect that." But how's it going, Hitomi? How's it going?
Not going to lie, I don't even know what inclusive means.
Oh, don't worry. I don't know that word either. I'm 90% dummy.
Anyway.
All right, Hitomi, in case for many of the people who are here have not checked you out, which I highly recommend most of you do, you want to give us an introduction really quick of like, you know, anything at all.
I'm like, very.
You're Barry? Okay.
Not gonna lie, I am very stoned right now.
Tell me why? Did you happen to go into the lounge and take some stuff? I told you, it says do not take.
I felt silly.
Oh my God. God dang it, Hitomi. All right, mental note.
Also, hey everybody. How are you? I'm Hitomi Sakura, a rogue mercenary VTuber. I think I got it right.
Yeah, you did. There wasn't any scuff. That's good. So I know most of the chatters are probably going to be saying like, "Wait, hang on, is this text to speech?" Yes, it is. It is right there. Because I know some people are very curious. They like doing that. I like it too. Didn't you have one? I believe when we did a collab together, and this was like what with Alara's. I want to say it was the Fall Guys collab. I think you used Zentreya's
Yes,
voice.
I do apologize for the empty spaces in advance with my sentences. The text-to-speech program is a way I use to communicate.
I still like it. It sounds cool. I always like that kind of stuff. It just fascinates me every single time.
Y'all gonna see a bunch of interruption, lol.
So tell me, um, I know you've been streaming for a while. Are you having any kind of future plans, like any collabs that you're going to be doing? Like, you know, are you going to be doing like a new 2.0 model, anything like that at all that might get some people interested in checking you out? Which again, if they haven't checked you out, they're obviously, you know, there's something wrong with them, right?
I'll be real with you. I am like raw docking this shit like nothing in this bitch. Pause.
Pause.
I didn't think I would make it this far.
I don't think anybody
Let
ever
alone
does.
affiliate.
Yeah, most people never do. Most people never do. They're just like, wait, this happened? It's crazy that this just happens, and then you're like, oh, well then. Thank you. It's crazy that it happened so quick though too. It's just something that just catches people off guard. It caught me off guard too when that happened. I was just like, oh my god, it actually happened. Did you do any kind of like special celebrations of when that happened? Like anything kind of crazy? Is like, oh, I'm gonna do a subathon, or are you just like, you know, you just winged it again?
Not gonna lie, I never heard of a subathon until afterwards.
I didn't hear about that until afterwards too.
I am like very anxious for.
Well, it's nothing to be anxious about. You know, it's just you having a fun
I
time
am
for a
very
long period of
anxious
time.
for my age.
Ah, but it's just having fun for a longer period of
Ancient.
time. You're not ancient, Hitomi. Alara is ancient, but that's a story for another time. You are still young, Hitomi. You have so much to live for. You got subathons to do. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I don't even know how to do one.
I think you just stream for a long period of
Sad
time.
face.
I think that's all it is, right, chat? I honestly feel like it's just you stream for a long period of time, and then if someone gives you a sub, you put like what, like 2 more hours or 4 more hours, I don't know, like something like that on there, just to increase the timer until the timer hits 0.
Can I do a smoke sesh as my sabaton?
I think so. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Oh shit, I already know I'm planning.
Oh, you're already doing this already? You're like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep that noted.
So your subathon is going to be a smoke session. Are you going to be playing like Call of Duty in the process?
Yes, I'm going to try to get Cheech and Chong in that bitch.
Oh my god, that's going to be the most craziest stream ever.
Some Call of Duty and some Cheech and Chong.
Oh, okay. But tell me, have you ever played Battlefield?
While listening to some Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god.
Battlefield rarely.
You have not played any of the Battlefield games? Older ones, not the newer ones. Not the newer
I
ones.
started with Bad Company 2 and skipped every single game afterwards.
Okay, that makes sense. So you never played Battlefield 3. That one was the GOAT. What the heck, Tomi? You've disappointed me. And probably every other chatter. You gotta give it a try, Hitomi. You gotta give Battlefield.
I'm not going to lie. I have a physical copy of it. It's just never used.
Use it, Hitomi.
It's the limited edition version. PS3.
Oh. Wait, if you have to, but isn't like the PS3 dead now? Because Sony killed it?
Yes and no. I still find some decent lobby.
You still find some lobbies here and there. So it's not completely dead. Oh, that's good.
At least in Call of Duty, I do. And in other games, yeah.
They told me, have you ever considered going over
But
the
it is
PC?
full of hackers.
Oh no, I hate hackers. Hackers are evil.
I am on PC.
Oh yeah, no, like, but hackers though. Oh my god, I hate those so much though. I have seen some pretty crazy hacks in my time. I saw one, and this was like on. Oh my god, this was like from Battlefield. This was like the newer ones. They didn't have any of the anti-cheat system, even though they claimed they did. The guy turned into an actual AC-130. Yeah, like an actual AC-130. Guy became Superman with a shotgun that fired like explosive rounds. I was like, what?
Doesn't surprise me that modern day companies don't want to fix their old games.
You
You know they love their loot boxes and shit.
Oh my god. Speaking of loot boxes, Hitomi, did you see that Overwatch has officially brought back loot boxes? And you can get 100 free loot boxes right now that won't start an addiction for most people. How do you feel about that?
This is Activision Blizzard we're talking about.
Yes.
South. Womp womp. Their opinions don't matter.
That is true. Yeah.
But if you want me to be real with you for a second,
Ooh, this one's going to be very real, isn't it? I don't know. I'm just waiting for you to
Activision Blizzard is really notorious for the way they monetize their games, so comparing it to how it is now with all these $20 to now $30 bundles, I rather accept the loot boxes. Hey! It's still predatory, but literally it's the least of the two evils.
It is. Unfortunately, you are right on that. You're right on the pin, but it is the lesser of those evils right there, which it kind of sucks. I really wish you didn't
Here's
have to
another
choose
thing
one.
though.
Look, what's the other one?
The reason why that there's so much bullshit monetization is because the players as well don't stand up for to it. They
True.
let it happen.
True. That is so true. I have seen that many times where people just don't even really criticize it. But there was one game that did receive a lot of criticism for the soon-to-be introduction of loot boxes, and that was Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2.0 one. I don't know if you remember hearing anything about that, where like it was essentially turning into a pay-to-win kind of thing. And the mouse heard about it, and let's just say they lost their...
I remember their characters were locked behind loot boxes.
Yes.
It was on Battlefront 2, right?
Yes. It was. And it wasn't just characters, it was weapons too. And also enhancing those weapons. That was the loot box. I think someone did the math for that right there. It was I think it was like you have to spend like over like 14k just to
Not
get...
surprised it was made by Electronic Arts. Electronic Arts are more predatory than Activision.
Oh, that is so
I
true.
don't know how that's even possible. But literally.
I honestly do not know how that's even done too, but it happened. I think when one company, honestly, how I feel is one company does it and they see it works, another one's going to jump in and do this exact same thing. That's how I see that. It's like it's like an arms race. Who can get more money out of the community before anybody else does? You know? It's usually how I see that, which I think that's kind of
It's a controversial take, but I feel like the catalyst to all this predatory modernization was due to the success of Fortnite.
Oh, 100%. 100% on that. I think most of the stuff, and the funny part is like, what was it? I want to say like Fortnite didn't actually start off.
I never seen this many companies like apply battle passes,
Oh,
bundles, and like all these cheap artificial intelligence generated cosmetics.
oh man, yeah, no, it's. I honestly remember the times when you didn't have to actually worry about. You just got the game, and there really wasn't anything else added on. I mean, you had like it had like at the time I was playing Battlefield 3 and they had their own like pass system where it shows everything that you can get. And it was a guaranteed. It already showed you what you were going to get. You just had to wait for it. And now it's like we may make it, we may not make it. You know, that's just a gamble you're going to have to play. And it could be good or it could be bad. And it's just so frustrating because, you know, I just want the game. Like, is that too much to ask? I honestly feel like that's too much to ask nowadays. It's like, I just want to play a game. That's it. Just a game.
Well, I am not too familiar with the Battlefield community. I am strongly familiar with Call of Duty, considering
yes.
I've been playing it since 2008.
It's honestly every game that's going down that same way. Like how you said, Fortnite was the one that kicked everything off. Then Activision copied it, then EA copied it, and then every other company saw that, wait, hang on, they're making money too. We got to jump in on that as well. And then it became an arms race, and who can do the most scummiest stuff when it comes to battle passes. It all started from Fortnite.
Thing is, they want to use the freemium excuse.
Oh yeah, they do. They do that. But you know, it's just like nowadays I am starting to see people are getting more frustrated with, you know, the predatory natures of video games right now. Like the loot boxes, games being sent out in an incomplete state. That's the other thing. And, you know, just the negative, you know, tension on both sides when it comes to the gamers that just want to play a game and have fun, and the developers losing, I guess, essentially the sight of what it was to make a video game fun. It's just all that stuff right there is just, it's insane. I honestly do wish that we can go back.
If you don't mind, I would like to transition on that part with development.
Oh.
Since you just gave me a light bulb.
Oh, okay. So what's your take on the development on thing, you know?
A big thing that's been happening with gaming development is the use of artificial intelligence.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it gave me shivers with homie.
Personally, I love using AI. Simply because of my career path.
Mm-hmm. I honestly feel like, you know, I honestly have no problems with AI, but I feel like if you...
Since I'm studying more on the technological field, I tend to go into rabbit holes of different sectors, one of them being artificial intelligence. But I think that AI has been used as a bad way.
Oh yes, that's what I was about to say. It's because the people are just overly using it, and it's getting received in the negative spotlight instead of positive, where it's like, you know, it could be used for fun or assisting. Instead of being used for very, very bad things that people are not really liking. But it's never been the case though. Unfortunately, EA is also being like the powerhouse for that right now, which is not good.
Thing is, they depend heavily on AI for their scripting, their coding, and even their cosmetics. They don't want to pay their own people now.
That is so true right there. Like they're not wanting to pay people, and the ones that they have that are there, they're getting laid off on masses. And I know some of it comes down to, like, you know, the developers doing like they're not really in it for the video games anymore, and it is affecting the product. It really is. And there's a lot of games that I am looking forward to that are coming out this year, but it's just like so much bad press has been going on about it. It's just not even worth going into because you know, they're making they're making video games more expensive. I don't know if you heard about that, but they're really trying to push for if you want to buy a base game, it's going to be
They make it more
$100.
expensive, and they make a half-ass baked.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they're making it $100 though. Told me like how do you feel
Additionally,
about
they
that?
also make pay-to-win beachers in that $70 premium price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like
Take a look at Grand
$100.
Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. Are you talking about the new one?
You can also pay for a subscription on GTA Online now.
Wait, you can? I haven't gotten in GTA in
Why
a
is
while.
that even necessary?
I think we know the answer to that one, Hitomi. I honestly feel like
You
that one's
literally
money.
pay for a subscription on GTA Online for some bullshit.
And then if you have an Xbox, you pay for the online subscription just to get online.
Another thing, Call of
PSN2.
Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh, yeah, that one, Black Ops 6. I remember hearing a lot. But, like, the thing is, too, you have to pay a subscription for PlayStation
When
Network.
Black Ops 6 came out, they allow you to pay for an audio pack that makes your audio better.
No. No. You're joking, Hitomi, right? There's no way they did something
If you
like
don't
that.
believe me, you can search it up on Twitter.
I don't believe you on that one. There's no way.
Pull
So
it up. There's literally a whole category about it.
no way. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. But if they do that, that means was it voice pack, right? Oh my god. I was gonna say, because doesn't that also make it easier for you to sound? And isn't it also kind of considered in a way almost paid to
No,
win?
it's not the average voice pack announcers. No, it's like a whole audio to make footsteps, gun noises, everything better.
That's pay to win. That's straight up pay to win. You're essentially paying for better audio cues so you can hear people better. That is so insane.
It's ridiculous.
I'm almost afraid to say how much is that?
Plus, like you mentioned earlier, the subscription.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, they make this stuff nowadays instead of
It's
the fun
$20
factor.
for the audio pack, by the way.
Oh my god. Man. 1-5, right? Not 5-0? Because if it was 5-0, I honestly feel like, wow, they really wanted to push that ball right there.
Here's how it works.
Okay.
Activision releases a new Call of Duty, right?
Okay.
Every single year.
They do, yeah.
Black Ops 6 is the most predatory I ever seen. Let me explain what you pay for. Through the eyes of a console player.
Oh, through the eyes of console player. Okay.
For a PlayStation user, right?
Okay.
You pay for a subscription like PlayStation Plus. That's how much, like $60.
It is. It's I think it's like 70.
That is if you're just getting the base like Plus.
Oh my god. I honestly feel like that's kind of scummy of them to do something like that. Like,
There are 3 editions. Well, 2 really, because not many people buy the middle edition.
okay.
It's either the regular $70 price tag for Call of Duty or the Ultimate Edition, which is like 100 plus bucks.
Oh my god. Does it come with like any kind of like physical editions at least? Like something? Oh no. I forgot they don't do that anymore. Yeah. Remember when you used to buy $100 plus
So
edition?
for a PlayStation user, you get 70 for the subscription, then you get 100 for the Ultimate Edition of Black Ops.
Okay.
The Battle Pass $10.
The battle. Oh my god, I fucking hate that right there. $10.
$20 if you want its tier skips.
What the fuck? Wow.
Or you can get the quote UN quote Black Cell edition of the Battle Pass, which is $30.
Oh my god. So, hang on. So let's just.
Yes, there are addition to Battle Passes now.
What the fuck? So it's like $100, probably over $100. So I'm gonna probably say like baseline, maybe 120 plus 20. If you're gonna get that, you know, let's just say you're. Tell me, you're over like almost close to over $150. What the fuck? Just for that. Oh my god.
We haven't even gotten started yet.
Oh fuck. You mean there's more? Oh god.
That's just the beginning.
Oh no. No. No, there's actually. Okay, look at the calculator again. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
$70 PlayStation Plus, plus another $70 for the game, plus $30 if you get the Black Cell. Multiply that 6 times per season. Plus now they're doing a mini battle pass like the festival pass and stuff, which is $10.
Oh my god, what the fuck? It told me the numbers are too much now.
Plus the $20 audio pack.
Oh god.
Plus
Dude.
the bundles. Now they're no longer 20.
Oh my god, dude.
The Terminator pack is $30.
Of course they're going to charge $30 for something like that, because that's going to kill us in the future now. We're getting there. Rest assured.
The Squid Game bundle, $30.
Of course they're going to do Squid Game. Oh my god.
Each bundle, on average, is like about 20 to 30 bundle.
Oh my god, dude.
$20 to $30 per bundle.
It told me like, and
And
the
the
crazy
bundles are AI generated.
that is so lazy. At least have someone go over there like, okay, get the concept art for it, and then I can tweak it. You know? Like, you know, like tweak half of it. Just use it as a maybe a blueprint or an inspiration at best. You know? Oh my god. And it's just like what you were saying, like about like AI and you know how it's been used in wrong ways. I honestly do feel that right there. Cause
And what's funny is within the bundles, they also make changes even if you buy it.
so wait, if you like a bundle that looks really cool.
Sometimes they will remove something from the bundle and you wouldn't notice.
So if you like one thing from the bundle that looks really cool, they'll just
False
give you the middle finger.
advertisement.
Oh my god, dude, that. So essentially, you don't own the game anymore, and you don't own anything, but you will give us money for it, even though. I honestly feel like that breaks some laws. I honestly feel like it does. Like from the United Kingdom, because they passed a law where if you buy a game or you buy like a product, you cannot alternate. You know, discontinue that product that was promised to be sold, or alter the live service for it, meaning there has to be a continuous form of service for the product if it's digital. Because I honestly feel like that breaks the rules from the United Kingdom, because I know they passed some stuff for that. Chat, I'm going to go to the UK now. I feel like it's better. Because that's scary right there. You pay $20 for something that looks really cool, and now you have the uncertainty of not even owning it. That's insane.
There was an incident where Call of Duty removed the execution for a bundle, which was the unicorn one, and people got pissed off because they didn't own it.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like if you paid for something like that, anything at all, regardless of what it is, you should have the right to keep it, and for them not to go back and take it away from you. Now, if it's breaking the game, like, you know, if there's like some issues going on where it crashes the whole session, then they say, hey, you know, this is crashing sessions. We're just going to take it out for the time being, and we'll put it back in a later day until we get a fix. But there's not even anything there for that. They're just taking it away just for the heck of it. And the thing is too, they can come back and add it into
That's
another.
the thing. Modern day gaming companies don't communicate with their fans no more.
That is so true. You know, there is one game that does do that, even though despite it failing so bad, and that is actually Destiny 2. Destiny and Bungie actually do communicate. If emotes or anything like that are breaking sessions, they will disable it, and they will let people know when they're going to turn it back on for that bundle you paid for. There's not that many that actually do that, and that's the last game I played that actually does cater that kind of, like, you know, quality to the players. Very few actually do that, which I do appreciate that, you know, because I mean, you're paying for a product. But I honestly feel like people up in charge of other games now see content creators, or even people who are not content creators.
Call of Duty is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to corruption within the gaming community.
Oh, dude, that's so true.
Don't get me started on Naughty Dog and their 10 million remaster of The Last of Us Part 2.
It told me, I've talked about that game so many times. It's insane. They have done the remaster of The Last of Us like 4 or 5 times, and the game came out like in 2000. This was like the last one of the last games they put out for the PlayStation 4 before they got the PS5. So it's not even that old, and yet they remastered like 4 times. Now they're doing parts for it.
Hey guys, you ready for The Last of Us Part 2, where they make Joel Schlong 2 centimeters taller, and we remove features and re-add old features?
Oh, it told me you forgot one thing. If you want to buy the more 4K HD version of it, that'll be an extra $40 as an add-on. You forgot about that. Can't forget about that right there. You gotta milk them for everything. It told me you gotta think like them. You gotta milk them for everything. I feel like we're giving them ideas now.
Because nothing is better than playing the game of a remaster of the remake of the remaster of the original of the remaster of the remake.
That's exactly how it is. I honestly feel like it told me you saying it like that on your Texas speech right there confused me, but I understood it. And that's crazy. I wonder if they understand that. I honestly feel like they don't. It just took me. I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's a mouthful, chat. It really is. It's insane that they're just, oh, okay, well, we could do this. Everyone will be okay with it. But
I sure as should hope so, because it shouldn't take an AI bot to tell them that, hey, wake the fuck up, your games are trash.
I think that goes to a lot of people who are getting that kind of blowback. Because Naughty Dog is getting that blowback, actually, from a game that they're doing, it's not Last of Us again. But Naughty Dog is doing another game. As a remake of a game that came out very recently. And oh god, no, actually, I think Last of Us came out on PS3, and it was on PS4, and now it's on PS5. But one game came out on PS4 that Naughty Dog is remaking again, but not everyone's too happy about it. I forgot what game that was though, but it's one that's not even 10 years old. It's not even 9 years old. And they're remaking it, and you can still play it on the PlayStation 5, but they're remaking it, but they're doing a PC release for it, which it just boggles my mind. Like, why are you remaking it on the PS5? No, you could do it on the PC, but
money.
That's true. Money. Mr. Krabs, why did you make an identical product next to that other product that you're currently making? Money. Exactly. I kind of hate that. That Mr. Krabs memes right there that you see with him talking about money. Goes so hard right now. That's shocking, isn't it? That is very shocking. These are scary times we live in, everybody.
The sad reality is there's a lot of shit happening with the gaming community, one of them being censorship as well.
Oh yeah. That is
Take
so
a look
true.
at Stellar Blade.
Oh yeah, Stellar Blade with all those controversies going on. Because people, and the thing is, she's modeled after a real life Korean model, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong because it's like someone who's real. She is real. We all have seen her. We have seen everything on that. We've seen the proof. But people are saying it's not a realistic body standard. But it's realistic. You know, it's like, I mean, I honestly feel like if you can get a body like that, I don't know, like, you know, you
problem
could
with
try it.
censorship,
Dedication.
it's being added to stuff that is just not necessary.
That is true. That is true. And that's what's like going on.
Another thing are the agendas.
Oh, yep. That's one of them right there. Agendas. Like, it's like a checklist is what I've been told many times by lots of other people. They have an agenda that there's checklists that they got to check off for games
I'm not
made.
a political person, but I truly believe both the liberal ideology and the conservative ideology are ruining games.
I honestly believe that too. Because I'm under the belief, and this is how I see it, a video game should not have anything to do with real life. You're playing a game just to go out there and have fun and blow stuff up and not actually think about anything. Or, you know, just do animal farming simulator stuff, you know, like not anything crazy, you know? Or like the the Hello Kitty thing that people are doing
Funny
right now.
though, because you see people that be criticizing that all of this shit with the woke thing and stuff, which by
Oh,
the
yeah,
way,
sure.
that woke term is being overused too much that lost its meaning.
It has.
But both conservatives, both of the liberals as well, they're throwing their own agendas and making the games horrible.
They are. They are. And if someone has an idea to make a game that's really fun and people actually like it, they get thrown in the shadow realm really hard. Like they just get like ganged up on. And it's just insane. And it's crazy too, because you know, game journalists are the ones also jumping in on the punching bag kind of thing too. And it's like, that's not right. That's really not right. But it's insane that like content creators like, you know, me, you, and bigger ones like Iron Mouse or, you know, Markiplier, people look at content creators when they play a video game, and now essentially we somehow became the quote unquote games journalists now because we're actually playing the games and giving our takes on them and saying it's good, but then, you know, it's like, you know, there's like some broken stuff here and there. You know, and we list what it is, and it's insane. We got a new job and we didn't even ask for it, but it was just given to us. Because that's how I'm starting to see a lot of stuff like this go out. We are like,
I'll be real with you, my opinions be invalid, because out of rage, I'd be criticizing the game when I'm angry, and then when something goes right for me, I'm all happy.
I'm like that too. When I play a game that there's like, you know, and like
I'm just keeping it $1.50 with you.
$1.50.
Not what I meant to say, but okay.
I was like $1.50. Okay, but okay, you know, I mean, I'll take the $1.50. You know, I'll take that. I don't know what to buy with that though. We could buy soda with that. I don't know.
Probably in Arizona, if it's still affordable.
I don't know if anything's affordable. Again, as going back to earlier, it told me they're making games over $100. Because they're actually using Call of Duty to justify.
This is just a daily reminder to the person that choked on the Pina Colada Arizona that got Pina Colada Arizona banned. Fuck you, fuck your entire family, and fuck your bloodline.
Wait, someone choked on a Pina Colada? Someone choked on a Pina Colada?
Yes.
How?
They choked on it, and that's how they got banned, because of the tiny bits of the pineapple choked it.
Oh my god. So he choked on a pineapple. Damn. That's sad. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, but honestly, that's their fucking fault. Why should I suffer the consequences too?
That is so true. I didn't even know that was actually a thing right there, Tony. Someone choked on a pina colada. I don't know if I should be impressed or their whole family line up in heaven is very disappointed at them. Just imagine your family member looking down at you and you just choked on a little pineapple from a pina colada. And they've all done a lot of crazy stuff.
Them.
Oh no.
They don't exist in my family.
Oh. Don't say that, Tommy. Don't say that. I could just imagine they're like their great grandparents or grandfathers or daughters and all that fun, like all these crazy wars, and then there's you and you just choked on a little pineapple. The whole lineage just looks down at you.
Must be a skill issue.
That is so true. That is definitely a skill issue on that right there. I honestly feel like it's almost impossible to choke on a pineapple from a pina colada. But for some reason, I guess that person found a way. I could see why you're upset about that.
It is impossible. I mean, it's just an Arizona can.
You know, I honestly feel like we're making enemies out of the people from Arizona
God damn,
now.
this shit is pissing me off.
We'll talk about something else.
Man, fuck that person. I mean, it would 100% to 1000%. I meant every word.
So, don't offer you any pina coladas because you're just going to get those Vietnam flashbacks is what I'm being told right now, right?
I just want my Arizona pina colada back.
Hey, you know...
That's all I want.
You know, you could make it yourself. But I honestly feel like last time I said that to somebody, they wanted to strangle me out. So I guess just keep pushing it out there. Eventually, more people will join in and they'll go for it. Collective whole, you know.
That's like cheeseburger helper coming up to me and saying, "Hey, you can make a ground beef with cheese."
I'm not gonna do
like,
that.
Bro, there's fucking hamburger helper.
Why did that happen twice? I literally said that to someone, and you used it just like how they did with the hamburger help. Why do you guys do that? I'm not gonna even say that anymore. That's twice that someone has used that. Okay. Twice.
Cheeseburger helper is useless.
Okay. That's pretty fair. I can see that. Oh my god. That twice. They told me you're the second person that has ever told me that after I told them, you know, you could do it yourself, and they actually use that as a reference.
Shout out to Hamburger Helper. They've been helping me from the slums with my food.
They told me you're really trying to get that sponsorship from them, aren't you now? Just immediately went to that.
I forgot they have sponsorships. Not gonna lie.
Well, you actually forgot about that? They told me everything has a sponsorship. GamerSubs has a sponsorship. Starforge has a sponsorship. Shout out to Starforge right here. You know. Everyone has a sponsorship.
Bro, the shit that I'm like smoking. Bro, I have like the memory of Joe Biden right now.
Stop smoking it, Tommy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tell the mods not to put any more of that stuff in the break room next time. So anyone won't be really like looking at that and be like, It is there. It would be a shame if I don't take it.
It's a virtual strain.
Well, Tommy, do you want to say anything to chat before we have to go?
The virtual strain is called Joe Biden Weed EXE.
Oh my god. Did you really use the XE?
Oh, my last.
Yeah.
I need to make this.
It's gotta say something wild.
I need to make this count. Everyone type in your favorite slurs.
Oh my god, no, don't do that.
I'll
Don't.
start.
Oh no. Don't do it. Tell me, please don't do it.
My favorite slur is the F slur. Nah, I'm joking.
I don't.
Not for Rails though, don't. I don't want him to get banned.
I've almost gotten banned.
At least not yet.
What? What? What?
But in terms of like. My final words like on a real note.
What's the note?
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do in the future, but I do know that I just want to make P-tubing better because literally I'm just sick and tired. All this petty, immature drama happening in this space, we're all better than that.
We all are. 100%. We are adults adulting, so we gotta act like it. 100%.
I know I'd be goofy as shit right now, but damn like.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Work better than that. You know we're adults at the end of the day. We got to keep our shit private.
That is so true right there, Tomi. That is so true. But thank you so much, Tomi, for coming by.
I feel like there's too much hate for each other, not enough love.
Still going. Forgot the little bit of delay right there.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good, Tomi. But thank you so much for coming by. You know, just coming in, chatting. You know, I'm sorry if I took too much of your time after, you know, you just had a little bit of fun time before coming in over here.
It's all good. Honestly, I could have gone all day here.
I can't do that to you, Tomi. I don't like to strain people too much.
With the whole AI rabbit hole, I would.
Oh no, we're not going. Maybe next time, Tomi, we'll be able to bring in here. We can do an AI rabbit hole. Just the two of us.
I could RIP apart the gaming community.
Oh no, please don't do that. We need them. We need video games.
With all the corruption shit.
Tomi. Well, okay, well, we could be select on which games. We can be select. Well, I'll meet you halfway there. We can select which ones. We'll start with looking at Activision first. But thank you again so much, Tomi, for coming by. Everybody, be sure to check out Tomi. If you don't check them out, I'm gonna be very disappointed. And Tomi will find you guys. That is a fact. They have the technology to do so. They have said they have the tech. 100%, they do got the tech right there. But farewell, Hitomi. Take care.
I'm just a baby at cybersecurity.
Oh. Hey.
I don't know shit.
Hey, you'll get there, Hitomi. You'll get there.
At least not yet.
You'll get there, Hitomi. I know you can. I know you can. But thank you so much, Hitomi. Have a most wonderful rest of your evening or day. I don't know what time zone you are in, but have a good one, okay?
Take care, Lion. Thank you for having me.
Take care, Hitomi. There we go. Yeah, everyone be sure to check out Hitomi. She is on... Oh, hang on. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. Hide that for right now. But yes, everyone be sure to check out Hitomi. She... well, they're on the... for PC, you guys will be able to check them out if you look at the tag. I'll also, we'll be putting this on in the YouTube video later on this segment right here with a link to their Twitch channel so you guys can click it later on. All right. So let's get into the one segment right there that I know most people are, I guess I want to say relatively looking forward to. And that is Meanwhile on the Internet. So let's get to it. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Didn't swap that over, did I? Let me get that going really quick. I completely forgot about that. All right. So there we go. Ooh, mouse move a little bit too much right there. Goes faster. But let us get to my most favorite part. Meanwhile on the Internet. Meanwhile on the Internet. Girls Frontline Tune has been released on Steam. And if you have not checked out anything from, Girls Frontline 2, there you go. Check it out. There's guns and it's anime and there's jiggle physics. If you do not like that, then I will be generally surprised. There's guns, there's Michael Bay explosions, and then there's jiggle physics. What else more do you want in life? Meanwhile, on the Internet, this is a important message to all those out there. Duolingo is dead. That's all. Yeah. The authorities are currently investigating the cause of his death. To be honest, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson, but, this is what they said. Cottontail responded to this saying, "Thank God I don't feel guilty about not learning Spanish." So now we're going to have to actually now force Cottontail to actually speak Spanish now. Chat, you have a mission. You must do it. Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And Cottontail now needs to learn how to speak Spanish. Meanwhile, on the Internet, jiggle physics are coming to the First Descendant in May. Yeah, they have jiggle physics. They have jiggle physics. And I am actually very happy about that. They also have hot tubs too going on right now, but there are jiggle physics, chat. There is I want to say there is butt jiggle physics. I know that, and then now they're adding in I guess more jiggle physics into that. So now there's going to be booba jiggle physics. I'm waiting for the one thing that will just make everyone probably laugh in some way, and that I'm just waiting for the schlong jiggle physics right there. We see. I'm more of the person who likes to play like balance, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Also, I think that would be funny as fuck though. How many of you guys think that would be funny? I think I honestly would like that. It's like, oh my god, they got the schlong jiggle physics too. Let's go. So to all the First Descendant players out there, you guys are looking like you're gonna have so many fun times right there. And unfortunately, people are also getting kind of upset about that. Trans and feminists are very angry at jiggle physics in video games, which is crazy because Nekopara had jiggle physics. I have said too much now about jiggle physics. Meanwhile, on the Internet, World of Warships Legends and Azur Lane are coming back. Can you all guess who is coming into the next wave of Azur Lane? Chat probably already knows because I am a playtester, but I want to see what conspiracies you guys can come up with. And man, I would love to see what you guys put on there. I will just sit in this very big chair for me, and I will just do that thing like with their hands together, like a super villain like from James Bond, that kind of stuff right there. Yeah. That's how I want to be when you guys are putting up those conspiracy theories of what you think these ships are. Spoiler alert. They're waifus. Just was like, damn it. It's insane. I wasn't expecting that. But yep. Yep. And there we go. That shall do it with the Meanwhile on the Internet right now. Oop. There we go. Close that right there. I forgot that was up because the thing was acting up earlier. But that shall do it for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming by. Have a most wonderful rest of your day. Also, if you happen to have any videos or any kind of anything at all that's covering the whole week that there's been something that I have missed, feel free to reach out, put it in the, in Discord if you happen to have it, put it in the reaction channel. Now, if you're on YouTube side and you don't really want to go on Discord or join our Discord, there's no biggie. You can put like a comment down there saying, hey, so and so had something going on, and I'll be able to look into it, as I do read most of the comments on YouTube. All right, and there we go. That covers the YouTube video as well as our interview and talk with Hitomi. Again, guys, girls, anybody on that nature, go check out Hitomi. They're very cool. They're very chill. And if you don't, we have the tech to find you. We know who you are. We know what you have in that homework or whatever the heck you like to call it folder. We know what kind of personal stuff you have in there. It'd be a shame if the Cubs and random lurkers their stuff were to get leaked right now. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Just joking. Or am I? Or am I? Ooh. But let's go see who we can raid, actually. Since I know it's already, like, we've already covered most of this stuff. It's like over. Whoa, man, we are finished. And we would steamroll this stuff right here. Now I can actually finish up some more videos because I'm still working to get a lot of stuff done. Chat, I've been very lazy on actually editing a lot of videos, and I'm still working on it. I still am working on the thumbnails, too. I do not need to say any more than that. Just know that I'm still working on that. But let's see who we could raid right now. I know we got quite a few people on right now. Also, hello, Turpits. I didn't see your message there before, but hello, hello. Let's see, who do we have on right now? I know we got, let's see. I know we got like, let's see. No. We have Maple Chicken on right now. I don't know if that's Maple Chicken anymore. Unless they got a new model. This is most confusing times I am in right now. Let's see who we can go for. Ah, here we go. So the person that we will probably go and raiding right now is probably going to be Maple Chicken right now, because they are currently doing some stuff, and it also does say their tummy hurts. So I honestly feel bad for them because I just read that. Let's see if we can still catch them while they're on. I just need to make sure there's enough time. Yes, okay. So chat, we're going to be rating Maple Chicken. If you do not follow her again, as well as Hitomi, I will be most disappointed, and we do have the tech. So remember that. Remember that. All right, so if you happen to have a sub, feel free to copy down that raid message. If you happen to be just a lurker or just a regular follower, which is most appreciated, by the way, copy down that raid message down below, which is the second one. And we are going to raid Maple Chicken as they do their it's just a little like chilling out with the chat, just like how we do. But more chill like, I suppose. Probably less scuffed. I think. I don't know. I'm mostly scuffed though. But I'm okay with that though. I'm 100% okay with that. But I will see you guys on Mariner Monday as we play some World of Warships Legends this time around. And if you guys happen to have that game too on Xbox or on PlayStation, feel free to come in. If you want to join in, which I tend to forget to put the pin message down on there. If you guys want to join in, let me know and I can send you an invite 100%. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, Moon. Bye, Squirrel. Bye, Turpits. See you all next time. Bye-bye.